The names once beloved in Hollywood now face harsh realities like mental health issues and addiction. Explore the heartbreaking stories of their downfall, revealing faces you may not recognize and the true cost of fame. Margot Kidder, born on October 17, 1948, in Yellowknife, Canada, won the hearts of audiences with her iconic role as Lois Lane in the Superman films alongside Christopher Reeve. Her charm and talent earned her roles in over 100 films and television shows, including Black Christmas and the Amityville Horror. Despite her success, Kidder faced significant personal struggles, including a public battle with bipolar disorder and financial difficulties. In 1996, she experienced a mental health crisis that led to a period of homelessness, relying on friends and shelters for support. Nevertheless, she showed resilience by continuing her acting career, inspiring her fans along the way. Kidder passed away on May 13, 2018, at the age of 69, leaving behind a legacy of strength and talent. Jan Michael Vincent, known for his rugged looks and roles in films such as The Mechanic and Hooper, was once a heartthrob of Hollywood. His career spanned over 2 decades, during which he starred alongside legends like John Wayne and Burt Reynolds. However, personal demons haunted him, leading to struggles with addiction and legal troubles. By the early 2000s, Vincent faced severe difficulties, including substance abuse and financial struggles, which left him homeless on the streets of California. His health deteriorated, culminating in the amputation of one of his legs due to an infection. Despite these challenges, he sought help and became an inspiration to others with his resilience. Vincent passed away on February 10, 2019, at the age of 74, leaving behind a legacy of talent and a cautionary tale about the darker side of fame. Erin Moran, born on October 18, 1960 in Burbank, California, won the hearts of audiences with her role as Joni Cunningham in the iconic sitcom Happy Days. Her charming performance, especially the romance between Joni and Chachi, played by Scott Baio, made her a teen idol throughout the 1970s and early 1980s. Despite early success, Moran faced significant struggles after the show ended, including financial instability. She was even evicted from her California home in 2010 and came close to homelessness. Moran also dealt with personal challenges, including alcohol addiction and an unstable marriage. Sadly, she passed away on April 22, 2017, at the age of 56 due to complications from stage 4 throat cancer. Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of fame, yet her legacy as Joni continues to bring joy to her fans. Leif Garrett, born on November 8, 1961 in Hollywood, California, became a teen sensation in the 1970s, captivating fans with his good looks and hit songs like I Was Made for Dancing. However, his rapid rise to fame was followed by a sharp decline as addiction took over his life. Garrett's battle with substance abuse led to legal troubles, financial instability, and even periods of homelessness, overshadowing his promising career. Despite multiple attempts at recovery, he continued to face ongoing struggles to regain stability. Today, Garrett still confronts the consequences of his past, demonstrating resilience. His story serves as a clear reminder of the darker side of fame and the importance of support in life's difficult battles. Dana Plato, born on November 7, 1964 in Maywood, California, became a household name for her role as Kimberly Drummond in the hit sitcom Different Strokes in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Her sweet and charming acting won the hearts of many, but behind the spotlight, she struggled to transition to adult roles after the show ended. This led to financial difficulties, limited opportunities, and a battle with addiction, which caused legal troubles and even periods of homelessness. Despite her efforts to turn her life around, Plato could not escape her challenges. Tragically, she passed away on May 8, 1999, at the age of 34 from an overdose, later confirmed to be a suicide. Her story is a painful reminder of the pressures faced by child stars and the need for mental health and addiction support. Mindy McCready, born on November 30, 1975 in Fort Myers, Florida, became a country music sensation in the mid-1990s with hits like Guys Do It All the Time and 10,000 Angels. Her powerful voice and heartfelt lyrics resonated with fans, earning her both commercial success and critical acclaim. However, despite her musical accomplishments, McCready's life was plagued by personal struggles. She faced an ongoing battle with addiction, leading to multiple arrests, probation violations, and highly publicized custody battles. Her personal life was further complicated by tumultuous relationships, worsening her situation. Although she attempted rehab and sought to revive her career, McCready struggled to find stability. Tragically, on February 17, 2013, she took her own life at the age of 37, leaving the music world in shock. Her heartbreaking story highlights the harsh realities behind the glitz and glamour of fame, underscoring the urgent need for mental health support and compassion for those battling addiction. Loni Willison, an actress and model best known for her roles in TV shows like Baywatch and Nash Bridges, was born on October 30, 1969 in Los Angeles, California. Once a familiar face in Hollywood, her life took a dramatic turn for the worse after a series of personal struggles led to her becoming homeless. Following a highly publicized divorce and a custody battle, she found herself living on the streets of Los Angeles in 2015, a far cry from her glamorous days on television. Her challenges worsened when she had to cope with a physical disability, making it nearly impossible to secure stable work. Willison's story highlights the harsh realities of homelessness, showing that no one is immune, even those who have experienced success in the past. Despite facing numerous hardships, she bravely shared her experiences to raise awareness about homelessness and the need for better support systems. Her story is a powerful reminder of the resilience needed to overcome such difficulties, and the compassion society must extend to those working to rebuild their lives. David Cassidy, born on April 12, 1950 in New York City, became a beloved teen idol in the 1970s thanks to his role as Keith Partridge on The Partridge Family and hits like I Think I Love You. His charm and talent brought him global fame, but behind the spotlight, Cassidy struggled with the pressures of stardom. The constant scrutiny led him down a path of alcohol and drug addiction, compounded by poor financial management, which ultimately left him bankrupt. By 2010, he was living in a rented apartment in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, struggling to pay bills, and was eventually evicted, forced to live in his car. Despite his efforts to rebuild his career, his battles with addiction and financial instability had a profound impact on his mental health. Cassidy openly spoke about the shame he felt in his circumstances. He passed away on November 21, 2017, leaving behind a bittersweet legacy that highlighted the hidden struggles of fame and the urgent need for support for those fighting addiction and homelessness. His life demonstrates that even the biggest stars can face harsh realities. His story may serve as a reminder of how important it is to offer compassion and understanding for those dealing with their personal battles. Stanley Kirk Burrell, better known as MC Hammer, was the king of rap in the late 1980s and early 1990s, with hit songs like You Can't Touch This and Have You Seen Her? At the peak of his career, he earned around $33 million per year, but his extravagant lifestyle soon led to financial difficulties. Lavish spending on luxury cars, multiple mansions, a private jet, and an entourage of over 200 people caused severe financial troubles. By 1996, he filed for bankruptcy with debts totaling over $14 million. In 2011, his former mansion in Fremont, California, was seized and sold at auction for just $1.3 million. Despite losing most of his wealth, MC Hammer did not give up. He transitioned into business, establishing a record label and a digital media company, and became involved in various charitable activities. Today, he continues to work in business and entertainment, albeit on a smaller scale. Willie Aames, born on July 15, 1960 in Newport Beach, California, became a teen idol in the 1970s through his role on the television series 8 is Enough. Despite his early fame, Aames faced serious personal struggles. As his career slowed in the 1980s, he turned to drugs and alcohol to cope, leading to a downward spiral of addiction, legal troubles, and financial difficulties. By 2007, Aames had become homeless, living on the streets of Vancouver. However, he was determined to rebuild his life. He sought help from a local shelter, attended support meetings, and gradually began volunteering to help others. His resilience allowed him to become a counselor and motivational speaker, sharing his story of redemption. Later, he wrote a memoir, Grace is Gone, detailing his journey from fame to homelessness and back. Aames's story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the support needed to overcome life's darkest moments. Natasha Lyonne, born on April 4, 1979 in New York City, is best known for her standout roles in Orange is the new Black and Russian doll. She began her acting career as a child with films like Heartburn and Dennis the Menace. However, her off-screen life was far from glamorous. As a teenager, she struggled with addiction, driven by the pressures of early fame and family issues. Her life spiraled downward, leading to multiple arrests, stints in rehab, and in 2005, she became homeless on the streets of New York. Determined to turn her life around, Lyonne sought help from a homeless shelter and attended support meetings. Gradually, with the support of her new community, she began rebuilding her life, taking on smaller roles and eventually landing her breakthrough role in Orange is the New Black. Today, Lyonne is not only known as an actress but also as a writer and director. She has been open about the difficulties she faced, using her platform to advocate for recovery from addiction and to support the homeless. What do you find most inspiring about her journey? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more incredible stories of recovery. Marvin Gaye, born Marvin Pence Gaye Jr. on April 2, 1939 in Washington, D.C., was a legendary soul singer who helped define the Motown era with hits like What's Going On and Sexual Healing. His smooth voice and socially conscious lyrics made him one of the best-selling artists of all time. However, behind his success, Gaye struggled with personal battles. He fought addiction, poor financial management, and even faced periods of homelessness, all of which strained his relationships and led to legal troubles. His tumultuous life included a difficult marriage and deep conflicts with his family. Tragically, on April 1, 1984, just one day before his 45th birthday, Gaye was shot and killed by his father after a heated argument. This shocking event left fans worldwide devastated, cutting short the life of a musical legend. Despite his tragic end, Gaye's music continues to influence and inspire artists, securing his legacy as a true icon in the world of soul and R&B music. Lisa Robin Kelly, born on March 5, 1970 in Southington, Connecticut, became a familiar face on television with her role as the rebellious Lori Foreman on That 70s Show. Her portrayal of the mischievous older sister added charm and popularity to the show. However, behind her success on screen, Kelly faced significant personal struggles. She battled addiction, which led to numerous legal issues, including arrests for drunk driving and assault. These problems severely impacted her career, making it difficult for her to secure steady roles in Hollywood. Tragically, Kelly passed away on August 15, 2013, at the age of 43 due to a drug overdose. Her sudden death shocked her fans, as they mourned not only the loss of a talented actress, but also gained a deeper understanding of the personal challenges she had faced throughout her life. Wesley Snipes, born on July 31, 1962 in Orlando, Florida, rose to fame in the 1990s with memorable roles in films like New Jack City and White Men Can't Jump, becoming one of Hollywood's top stars. However, his success was overshadowed by legal troubles when he was charged with tax evasion in 2008. After a public trial, Snipes was sentenced to 3 years in prison for failing to file tax returns. During his time behind bars, he focused on acting lessons and script writing, determined to make a comeback. After being released in 2013, Snipes gradually returned to the entertainment industry, taking on roles in films and television. Despite the setbacks caused by his legal issues, Snipes demonstrated resilience and a strong determination to rebuild his career and reputation. Not only an actor, but Wesley Snipes is also passionate about martial arts and sports, which has contributed to his impressive action scenes in films. Despite facing challenges in both his personal life and career, Snipes has maintained the image of a strong and resilient man, continuing to take part in major projects and pushing himself in new roles. Rising from controversies, Snipes has proven that perseverance and effort are never in vain, and he has successfully reaffirmed his place in the entertainment industry. Randy Quaid, born on October 1, 1950 in Houston, Texas, gained fame for his versatile acting in films like The Last Detail and the National Lampoon Vacation series, earning critical acclaim for his performances. However, his life took a dramatic turn when he and his wife, Evie Quaid, became embroiled in a series of legal troubles. The couple was arrested multiple times for offenses such as theft, vandalism, and trespassing, claiming that these incidents were part of a larger conspiracy they called Hollywood Star Whackers. Their strange claims and erratic behavior drew media attention and raised concerns about their mental health. Although they fled to Canada seeking asylum, the Quaids continued to face legal issues, overshadowing Randy's once promising acting career. Their story serves as a stark reminder of the darker side of fame and the urgent need for mental health support, even for those who once shone brightly in the spotlight. John Drew Barrymore, born on June 4, 1932 in Los Angeles, California, was a member of the legendary Barrymore family, known for his roles in films such as While the City Sleeps and Thunderbirds. With both talent and prestigious lineage, he had the potential for great success in Hollywood. However, despite his promising start, Barrymore's life was plagued by struggles with addiction and personal turmoil. His battles with drugs led to multiple arrests, and his strained personal relationships further obscured his acting career. Stepping out from under the shadow of his famous family was a significant challenge, made even harder by his internal struggles. Sadly, he passed away on November 29, 2004, at the age of 72. His story serves as a poignant reminder of the pressures of fame and the critical need for support in addressing addiction and mental health issues, even for those within the Hollywood elite. Danny Bonaduce, born on August 13, 1959 in Broomall, Pennsylvania, became a household name for his role as Danny Partridge in the hit TV show The Partridge Family in the 1970s. Despite achieving fame at a young age, Bonaduce's life was marked by significant challenges, including struggles with addiction and financial failures that led to bankruptcy and even periods of homelessness. Legal troubles and tumultuous relationships further exacerbated the difficulties he faced. However, Bonaduce displayed remarkable resilience and eventually found stability, finding success as a radio host and occasionally acting in films. His story is one of overcoming adversity and redefining himself after facing personal and professional setbacks. Amanda Peterson, born on July 8, 1971, in Greeley, Colorado, gained widespread fame for her role as Cindy Mancini in the 1987 romantic comedy Can't Buy Me Love, alongside Patrick Dempsey. As the charming cheerleader, Peterson became one of the beloved teen idols of the era. However, behind the glittering fame, Peterson struggled with addiction and mental health issues, which led her to step away from the entertainment industry. Tragically, on July 3, 2015, just days before her 44th birthday, Peterson passed away from a drug overdose. Her untimely death serves as a heartbreaking reminder of the devastating effects of addiction and mental health challenges, particularly for young stars who face the intense pressures of fame. Fans mourned the loss of a talented actress with a bright future that was tragically cut short. Corey Haim, born Corey Ian Haim on December 23, 1971, in Toronto, Canada, became a beloved teen idol in the 1980s, known for his roles in films like Lucas, The Lost Boys, and License to Drive, often starring alongside his close friend Corey Feldman. With his charming looks and natural talent, Haim won the hearts of audiences. However, behind the glittering fame, Haim faced struggles with substance abuse from a young age. His addiction led to setbacks in his career, financial instability, and a tarnished reputation in Hollywood. Despite multiple attempts to revive his career, Haim's personal battles continued to haunt him. Sadly, he passed away on March 10, 2010, at the age of 38 due to pneumonia, with substance abuse contributing to the deterioration of his health. His sudden death left fans and the entertainment industry reflecting on the tragic cost of addiction, serving as a cautionary tale about the pressures of fame and the dangers of substance abuse. James Eugene Jim Carrey, born on January 17, 1962 in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, became a household name with his witty humor in films like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber. His physical comedy and expressive facial features captivated audiences worldwide. However, behind the laughter, Carrey faced profound personal struggles, including a long battle with depression and the pain of losing his ex-girlfriend. These challenges led him to reassess the value of fame and material success. Today, Carrey focuses on his mental health, leading a quiet life with activities like painting and creative pursuits. Although still involved in some acting projects, his main priority is personal happiness and fulfillment. Brett Butler, the star of the hit sitcom Grace Under Fire from 1993 to 1998, captivated audiences with her portrayal of Grace Kelly, a strong single mother. While receiving critical acclaim, Butler's success was overshadowed by personal battles. She struggled with addiction, financial difficulties, and erratic behavior, which ultimately led to her departure from the show and damaged her reputation in Hollywood. After hitting rock bottom, she faced homelessness and persistent struggles with addiction. However, Butler sought treatment and began her journey of recovery. Today, she is gradually rebuilding her life, making occasional appearances on television and film. Fans admire her resilience, praising her courage in facing adversity and her determination to overcome life's challenges. Gary Coleman, born on February 8, 1968 in Zion, Illinois, became a beloved child star for his role as Arnold Jackson in the famous sitcom Different Strokes from 1978 to 1986. His iconic catchphrase, "What you talking about, Willis?" made him a household name and earned him millions of fans. However, despite early fame, Coleman faced numerous challenges in his adult life. He struggled with financial difficulties, legal battles with his parents and former managers over mismanagement of his finances, and had trouble finding stable roles after the show ended. Although he tried his hand in various fields, none of his projects brought long-term success. Tragically, Coleman passed away on May 28, 2010, at the age of 42 from a brain hemorrhage. His unexpected death saddened his fans, who will always remember him for his iconic role in television, while reflecting on the personal struggles he faced behind the scenes. Aaron Carter, born on December 7, 1987, in Tampa, Florida, rose to fame as a pop and hip-hop singer in the late 1990s with hits like Aaron's Party, Come Get It, and I Want Candy. As a teen idol, he garnered a huge fan following, but his life behind the scenes was turbulent. Carter struggled with substance abuse, mental health issues, and legal troubles, all of which took a significant toll on his career and personal life. In recent years, Carter openly shared his battles, actively seeking treatment and support. Despite his efforts to turn his life around, he continued to face financial difficulties, legal disputes, and even bankruptcy. Tragically, on November 5, 2022, he passed away at the age of 34 from drowning after inhaling gas and consuming alprazolam. His unexpected death serves as a heartbreaking reminder of the harsh realities young stars face, highlighting the critical importance of mental health support and addiction treatment. Todd Bridges, born on May 27, 1965, in San Francisco, California, became a famous star at a young age with his role as Willis Jackson in the beloved sitcom Different Strokes, 1978-1986. His portrayal of the protective older brother to Gary Coleman's character made him a household name. However, behind the spotlight, Bridges faced severe personal struggles, including addiction from his teen years that continued into adulthood. His addiction led to numerous legal troubles, even time in prison. Determined to turn his life around, Bridges eventually sought help and began his journey to recovery. Today, he is a strong advocate for addiction recovery and mental health, publicly sharing his story to inspire others. He continues to act in films and TV shows while using his platform to encourage those facing similar struggles to seek help. Bridges' resilience and commitment to positive change have earned him admiration, proving the strength needed to overcome the darkest moments of life. Barkley, nicknamed the Blade, was a nightmare in the boxing ring during the 1980s and 1990s. Barkley won championship titles in 3 different weight classes and earned millions of dollars throughout his successful career. However, after retiring, those millions quickly vanished. Lavish spending on cars, jewelry, and fur coats drained his finances, and soon, this former champion was facing homelessness. In his early days, Barkley had to sleep on the subway with nowhere else to go. A brief attempt to return to the ring in the 2000s failed, and when reporters found him, they discovered he was living in a cheap hotel in the Bronx. Since then, little has been heard about him, but it seems Barkley is no longer homeless, thanks to support from family and friends. His story serves as a stark reminder of how quickly fortune can change, even for those who have reached the peak of a sports career. Adele, born on May 5, 1988 in London, England, is one of the most famous singers and songwriters in the world. With her emotionally powerful voice and distinctive musical style, Adele has won millions of fans with heartfelt ballads like Asterisk, Someone Like You, Asterisk, and Asterisk, Hello, Asterisk. She quickly became a music icon, selling millions of records and winning prestigious awards, including Grammys and an Oscar. However, Adele's career is not only defined by her musical talent, but also by her personal journey of overcoming challenges. She has openly shared her struggles, including dealing with loss, health issues, and changes in her appearance. In recent years, Adele made a significant lifestyle change, focusing on weight loss and physical health, which has inspired many people. Despite the change in her appearance, she has always emphasized that the most important thing is mental health and self-confidence. Adele's story is a testament to resilience and courage, overcoming hardships to rise above them and become one of the most talented artists of her generation. The stories of these 25 stars facing homelessness show that fame does not protect anyone from life's harsh challenges. If these stories moved you, please like, share, and subscribe to help spread the message. Support those who need help and keep the conversation going. Which story touched you the most? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.